Oh, nah. Man, women nowadays, big brother, you know about these females nowadays, they crazy. They ruthless. They submissive yet aggressive. And vicious at times. You gotta love them to hate them. But you gotta love them to hate them, my nigga. You thought I was taking away the hate? You must hate them. They're useless. Nah, I'm playing. They ain't useless. They only not useless when they do what they're created to do. You feel me? Now check me out. Peep sign. Women's rights are human rights. Who who the hell ever said y'all wasn't human? Where you getting this from? Where are you pulling this from? Sydney. That's when she looked like a Sydney holding up that sign. Women's rights are human rights. We're human too. Fuck wrong with you, gang. No duh, you're human. If you wasn't human, do you really think you would be out there holding up a sign? You would be in a damn zoo getting a tranquilizer in your ass if you wasn't human. Yeah. You mad duh. Where all this come from, man? See that right there, it gets to me. But it don't get to me. But it get to me. I think it's really just like, nah, it ain't Instagram. Instagram ain't the problem, big brother. Because Instagram has been around for so damn long, and it ain't caused these type of activities. All Instagram did was just give the female a place to expose her beauty. Because, you know, man, I had a girl best friend at a point of time, and she used to just take so many fucking pictures. I'm talking about so many pictures, dog. And I'm just like, gang, at this point, are you attracted to yourself? What the fuck is all? I'm talking about so many pictures, every different angle. Gang, what are you doing? It's excessive. It's excessive. I had to sit there and ask her, how much storage you got in your phone? Because down there, I might need it. Yeah, I might need however much you got. Because shit, I ain't trying to delete no memories, real. But I ain't taking 30,000 pictures a day. Hell no. I'm talking about, that's excessive. For real. But like, big brother. Man, I don't know. Instagram just gave them a little spot. Kind of like a spotlight, like a stage when you in theater. You know what I'm saying? Just to expose their little beauty or whatever. And what TikTok done did, TikTok done gave them a little voice box. Somewhat where they can voice their kind of delusional opinions on society. Keyword, men! What's up with y'all in these men, brother? What's up? Like, for real, like, check them out. You need a nigga till you don't need a nigga. Then when you don't need a nigga, you gonna bash him? Man, you don't see me around this bitch talking about, man, fuck a bitch to death. Females ain't shit. Y'all some slob assholes. Like, I don't be saying all that, dog. I just be stating facts. Pointing out the obvious. Y'all is a little bit distorted. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a little bit distorted. Some of y'all just be exposing your bodies. No humility at all. No type of, like, come on, gang. I just don't understand it. You feel me? But let me start with that motherfucking TikTok shit. Like, man, when TikTok spun the block and it stopped becoming musically, well, they still kind of use this musically to expose their beauty and shit. Because most of them really ain't got no personality. How that's possible? How is it possible to be on this earth for a certain period of time and soak up knowledge, but have no personality? Like, man, you ain't gotta be funny, but pretty is your only personality is kind of retarded. Real. Don't let me get around you and you soak up all my lingo. Now I'ma feel like you some type of creature. Bitch, is you an AI robot? Do you need my information to make you smarter? Man, get away from me. Who is you? Oh, it don't make me have to take your shirt off and crack the back, see if you got some batteries in that motherfucker. I snatch the batteries, I had your ass just sitting on life support all day. Don't play with me, dog. Don't play with me, dog. That's why I ain't never buy Xbox. Real. Because my mama wasn't finna steal the batteries out of my controller when I got flipped. You must be crazy. You gonna have to take the whole game, baby. Ain't none of that searching for gold shit around here. Ain't none of that. But back to it. Man, it gave them a little platform where they could voice their little distorted opinions on men. I just don't understand the purpose of bashing a nigga. I don't understand. It be because they so emotionally driven, son. Like they so emotionally driven, and it's just like they just sit in their feelings about shit that don't matter. Real. You got did wrong as a woman. Bitch, get over it. Hell, get over it. I don't care how bad he did you. If he cheated on you with your best friend, why you even calling her your best friend? You should have said he cheated on me with that bitch. Yeah, he did. I ain't studying that, man. Man, if my partner ever sneak behind my back and hit my little ass, I'm straight gonna look at that boy. I'm gonna dap that nigga up, and I'm gonna be like, I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you, cause you just exposed the real. You just exposed that my little ass is gone, so that was never mine. And you just exposed how fake you is, so it's like shit. This a last dap. This like a brotherly dap. You heard me? What's it where it's like, yeah, I'm throwing up the white flag, big brother. We ain't gotta wage war behind this bitch. We ain't gotta wage war behind this bitch. But just know you cross me and it is what it is, gangster. I'ma fuck with you. Strictly. But back to it though. Man, I just don't understand, big brother. I just don't understand. And then they be saying some of the most like delusional shit ever. Off the top of my head, what I can remember one of them saying was she hate when it's a nigga birthday because the attention is on him. How you hate when it's a nigga birthday because the attention is on him and every single day the attention is on you? See, that's that distorted shit that I be talking about. See, that made no sense. It's a birthday for a reason. It's supposed to be a special day dedicated to a special person doing special things on that day because this was the day they got birthed, started breathing their first breath of oxygen, which is slight polluted. If you didn't know, my nigga, every day we're breathing in poison, but it's slow. Grizz! Relax, nigga! Hey, Grizz up. His ass be throwed, gangster. He know what it is when I'm talking. I ain't for that bullshit. I ain't for it. Swear to God. But back to it, though. Man, that nigga made me lose my train of thought. But yeah, though, man. Talking about she hating when it's a nigga birthday. That make no sense to me, big brother. That make no fucking sense. But, like, man, you ever had a female that's just so needy? I think this just like this new shit, you know? I think this is new shit. I ain't never really had to deal with no girl that's needy. Maybe because like I don't force the relationships. I don't like the relationships at all. You feel me? After I bust you up, don't try to be putting me on relationship status. Don't be getting mad when I don't call you back. Don't be getting mad when I don't text right away and shit. Cause it's like, gangster, I never wanted to be in no relationship. Shit, don't force me in no relationship. We can get in a fake relationship. Here you talking about you force me in one, it's gonna be a damn fake relationship. I'm still gonna cheat on you. I'm still gonna call you lies in hell. I still might call you out your name if you get me mad. See, you don't get that girlfriend status respect. You feel me? It's a fake relationship respect, you know? I'm in it for the winning, in it for the goods. Gotta get my parlay, nigga. Wrong with you. I put a bet in. I gotta get it, bro. But speaking of parlay, hey, who be on FanDuel or used to be on FanDuel? I tried, but they say you gotta have an ID and shit to gamble. I don't feel like doing all that. I don't feel like getting another nigga ID and doing all this extra fact verification. I just don't feel like doing that shit. It ain't that serious. I just wait till I hit the age and then maybe I might give away my money like a Nimrod, or maybe I might be more developed to figure that it's Nimrod activity. I shouldn't do it. Cause like when I be seeing people go to the gas station and get scratch offs and shit, brother, I always tell them how dumb that is. Like, you really think you that one out of everybody, and then you really think they'll put it in a place like Baton Rouge? You really think they'll put it in somewhere in the fucking boot in the bayou, nigga? They not giving nobody down here no motherfucking 500 million. Nigga, they putting that shit in a big city or something, you hear me? Atlanta, California, Florida, motherfucking Chicago, one of them big cities, man. They not putting it down here. Shit, they'll put that shit in Mississippi before they put that shit down here, big brother. That's just the biggest waste of time, money, and effort. It's like you getting a dopamine hit just not to get nothing. You hear me? That mess with your system. That mess with your reward system. You think you getting something, but you never get nothing, real. Swear to God. That's just like chasing a female all day. She the baddest, she the beautifulest, and she promised everything but give nothing. It makes no sense, do it. Pete, it make no sense, do it. Look, man, Kinfolk, you know it don't. But like, brother, have you ever been like pussy whipped behind a female? I ain't never really been whipped. Yeah, I ain't never been whipped, but I have wanted it back. I have wanted it back, but I ain't never been like, man, I fight over this hoe. Man, this hoe here, man, nigga do anything. I swear, nigga even call her ugly, anything like that. Yeah, I'm fighting behind that. Nah, man, cause I was in high school, 9th grade, and it was straight a nigga that was used to be beefing with my partner. And then he started dating a female that kind of like came up with us. You know, she was in middle school with us. And then she went to high school and shit. So we knew her. She knew we were cool. H-Spoon cool or whatever. It wasn't no best friend shit. It was just, no, we know each other. We fought with each other type shit. But like once the dude started dating her, it was like he was damn near pussy whipped to a point. Like I'm talking about, because him and my partner was already slight beefing. And it was like, that boy was pussy whipped. Anytime nigga would be caught seen talking to her, this man. Nigga just straight giving that boy the death stare. Anytime he straight, and I'm just like, man, son, do you see this dude? Is this nigga pussy? What the fuck is wrong with him? He like, man, son, I don't know. Nigga too fucking tender dick for me, son. Fuck. Bye. Hey, real. That is some tender dick shit, though, for real. But, like, man, I'm talking about anytime he be caught seen talking anything, that boy got a problem. It was one time he even was pillow talking. I'm like, damn, son, you might as well go and get it up there with that, man. He want to get it up there so bad. He just waiting on the excuse. It never happened, though. But, yeah, big brother, like, shit, I ain't never been pussy with like that, because I don't really be caring, son. I like the experience, you know? And I give a good experience, but I love the experience. Some men say they love the chase. I mean, me personally, I like the best parts of the chase. I don't like motherfucking having to go through the awkward shit. I don't know you, you don't know me, but you gave me your credentials so that I could hit you. Now I gotta get to know you, figure out all this shit I don't care about. See, that's the part of the chase I don't like. But once we finally figure each other out somewhat, we ain't gotta be straight, you hear me, do that. But we know it, you know, yeah, like we know each other well enough to where it's like we could hold a casual conversation and it not get awkward. That's the part of the chase that I like. I haven't got the legs yet, but it's like that's the part of the chase I like. Cause now it's like I can really work my magic. I know what you laugh at. I know what it is with you. I figured you somewhat out. So yeah, it's like the chemistry is like that. So the chase just be more funner. Cause it's like shit, I get entertainment too. Hey, don't you hate being on the phone with a female that don't talk back? Man, that's one of a nigga biggest pet peeves, right up under somebody talking with food on their face. Man, I hate when I get on the phone with a little yad and she expect me to carry the whole conversation. Like, you know, it ain't no issue or whatever, but it's like, man, you not enticing me to ever want to call you back. Bro, you're not enticing me to ever want to call you back. Like shit, that first conversation is sweet or whatever, you know. You soaking up whatever the hell I say. But it's like after I hit that red button, I'm feeling good about myself because it's just like, all right, I just wooed a bitch or whatever. It's strictly, you know what it is. It's me type shit. But it's like once you text me back that next day, early in the morning, hit the afternoon or the nightfall, or you call me at one of those explicit times, man, it's not enticing me to hit you back because I'm straight finna feel like it's a job, like my motherfucking manager calling me. Hey, you could come in. Hey, you could come in. Hey, we need you. We struggling. It feels just like that to me. I'm looking at the phone. I'm damn near like, I'm contemplating in my head while that bitch ringing, but it's like you got a split decision, son, because that bitch ain't gonna be ringing for hell. You hear me? You know a bitch got some pride, bro. She got slight pride, but don't never want to say it. They switch pride for pretty privilege. That's what it's called. You hear me? They just switch pride for pretty privilege. It mean the same thing, but they just put two different words behind it. You hear me? Pride is one word, pretty privilege is two. You hear me? They just added an extra word and put pretty. Real. That's it, gang. It's the same thing. Check me out. Pride is what somebody is like, man, they just can't stand down, brother. Like, shit. It's kind of like a lion's pride. Kind of like the Lion King. Picture a lion, that's pride, bro. Like, everybody think lion's the king of the motherfucking, the king of the, where the fuck they be at? The king of the grasslands. That's pride, gangster. They the top of the food chain because they too proud to back down. They do back down, though. People did kind of like over-glorify that shit. They do back down. Lions is not stronger than tigers. If a lion went up against a tiger, he would get his shit whooped. I'm talking about whooped so bad to where you feeling bad for that boy. He straight limping, no nuts, tiger done bit him off. I remember I seen a documentary about that. I'm like, y'all done ripped that nigga manhood and he ran away? Shit, I would have sat there and let him hit the jug. I'd have been just like, ah! Look down at the section, hit the jug. Just get a nice nip. Rip it off. I don't want to live no more without my ass. I need my jingle bells. Come on, thug. I need them. Real. But what the fuck I was saying for that line? Yeah, pretty privilege, man. This what a hoe she thinks she just entitled to like feminine things. Not even feminine things. It's just like she get princess treatment, thug. Like she feel like she's entitled to get treated better than others. Just because she's pretty. And pride is where you feel like you're at the top of your game, you ain't backing down, all that shit like that. It's like the same meaning. I'm not, you hear me, letting that go. It's like the same meaning, my nigga, when you think about it. Like, when I think of pride, I just think of lions, but I don't know the exact motherfucking definition. Define pride.
As a noun, pride means a feeling or deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievements, the achievements of those with whom one is closely associated, or from qualities or possessions that are widely admired. Do you want to hear the next one?
Don't smooth it, mama. Man, check me out. Pretty privilege. That's what it is. You just heard it. Man, she just defined it in a way that I never could. I was talking about lines and shit because I couldn't picture the exact definition in my head. You know, my mind full of so much knowledge. Shit like that get pushed to the back because you learn that so early. But that's pretty much the same fucking thing. And, man, what's up with these masculine females, though, that be wanting pretty privilege? What's up with that? And I know some niggas that like when they bitch get a little aggressive. That's that toxic love. I don't like that, big brother. I hit a bitch. And I stand on it. I don't care what now hoes say. I hit a bitch. I grew up with a sister that was violent. Well, she wasn't violent for no reason. But when she got a reason, the bitch was a warrior. The bitch was a gladiator. I'm sorry. I'm calling her a bitch twice in a row. You know I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I strictly don't care. I grew up with this person. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, man. All because of her, I hit a bitch. I hit a woman, man. I do it, guys. Don't put your hands on me, dog. Don't put your fucking hands on me, man. It will get it up there. We'll get it up there in the smoothest of fashions. We will get it up there. And don't grab no weapons because I'm running. You grab a weapon before I can get some, I'm out the door. You got it. I'm running. I'm not going to call the police because I'm always going to lose for some reason. Why is that a factor, man? Why is that a factor? Is it because of the pimps in the 80s that used to just, man, shut up. Where my money at? Man, look, hey, Claudia, man, hey, girl, I'm telling you now, I better have my motherfucking money sitting at my feet, and you better have that ass nice and washed up for me. I need my money, and I need that pussy. If I ain't got both of them by the motherfucking 23rd, bitch, it's gonna be me and you. It's cause of the pimps in the 80s. That's what it's cause. It's cause of the pimps in the fucking 80s, man. The police used to pull up and they ain't do nothing when the pimp sit up there and be DVing a hoe. They don't do nothing, they just sit there. Ma'am, leave the property. If you're scared of him, you can file a restraining order. That's their money. They not finna file a restraining order. Well, but there's nothing that we can do about this. There's no physical evidence that he has put his hands on you or anything like that. Speaking of, I need to learn a game. How do they hit a woman? Well, it's because they slapped them. Yeah, a slap don't leave no bruise or nothing unless you like one of them slap competition individuals to where you like trying to knock somebody eyeball out they skull. You hear me? Eyeball. Bruh. I know it's a nigga in this bitch critiquing. He said, eyeball? What's that with dude? Eyeball, boy. Sometimes niggas just speak a little too fast for the brain to register, so when the brain registered, it's like my mouth can't catch up. Bruh. But, yeah. Back to it though, kinfolk. Man, I need to figure out their game. I need to figure out their game, brother. Damn, am I encouraging aggression against a chick? I mean, I'm not encouraging it, but if you take it that way, you just very influential. I'm starting to think you got an adolescent mind. But if you don't take it that way, I mean, hey, do you, I do me type shit. Straight like that, and what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do you see me doing something like that? I really wanna know what a nigga do you see me doing something like that. You'll lose your life. You'll get hurt behind that little chick. You would. It'll get like that behind that chick. But man, though, I don't know, big bro. It's like a lot of social media platforms and shit that really gassed up a lot of these females' head to the point to where we can't reach their standards, bro. Marriage is something that'll never happen for me. I know a lot of people say never, but I just said never. The closest thing I get to marriage is giving a bitch an eternal promise ring. That's where I buy her a ring that looks like a wedding ring, and then I get on my knees and I do a fake proposal. I love you, you love me, we love each other, let's stay locked in forever. I put it on her finger, no paperwork behind it. I tell her change her last name. If she can't change her last name because of the state won't allow it and shit, you just won't have my last name. My kids will though. And I'm gonna be like, hey, she didn't want to change her last name. She wanted to keep her individualism, and I'm not going against it. And I wish my little boy or my little girl do question me about this. So you didn't want her with our last name? Why are we divided? Why you in my business? You're my dad. Why you in my business? Cause you're my dad. Why you in my business? I'm gonna keep asking his ass a rhetorical question. Get it answered or get out my face, dog. Don't speak to me behind that shit. Cause now you start asking me them type of questions, you gonna start asking weirdo questions. What do you and mommy do when you're in the shower for so long? You gonna make me feel uncomfortable, but shit, just cause you wanna ask me that dumb ass shit, I be putting dick in her back. What is that? He don't know what it is. I can say what I want, man. He'll grow up and realize, did my pops really tell me that when I was 3 years old? Yeah, I did. You gotta learn eventually, son. You gotta learn. But maybe I shouldn't do that, because that's like me kind of sexualizing my... No, it's not. I don't know the exact meaning of that. That kind of sounds a little weird. I guess that's just exposing my child to intimate details on things that he shouldn't know about at that certain age because he's too young to know about it. And if you expose them to them type of intimate details, then maybe they might grow up to be a super freak. Because that's usually how it turns out. You know, a little girl get assaulted by another man in an explicit way and she turns into a whore. Or a little boy gets assaulted by a woman who's a certain age doing explicit things, and he turns into a super freak. So it's a difference. Yeah, it's a difference. Do y'all know about them celibate bitches? Celibate? Man, I don't consider no female celibate. I just look at them as they probably got hurt or they just waiting on somebody to be their perfect man, which will never happen. A female will be 5'3", 182 pounds. Fucking, she look like her. It's like, man, her hair look like a tender rib, son. Like it's like falling off the bone, big brother. That's what her hair look like. Her hairline kind of like melted butter. Like it don't know what it want to do. But she in this bitch. I need me a man that is always in the gym. I need me a man that makes at least $300,000 a year. And that's unchangeable. $300,000 a year or no deal for me. I need a man that has no kids. He needs to be able to watch mine. I need a man that can put up with my baby daddy. I need a man that'll be able to put up with my mood swings whenever they happen. I need a man that'll cater to me. Like, come on, bitch. See, now you over the threshold of 4. You trying to get down to the 10 Commandments. We ain't going that far. Don't nobody follow all the 10 Commandments, baby. Don't do all that, nah. Hell wrong with you, man. One of them said, thou shalt not steal. I done stole plenty of times in my life. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me, please. But yeah, though, big brother, I just wanted to talk about women nowadays. Any beautiful, elegant, very unnaturally pretty females in this bitch right now. Let me tell you this. Look at me. Let me tell you this. Don't let your beauty get you burnt. Take it how you want it. Don't let your beauty get you burnt. Real deal, holy fair. Man, y'all know how I get though, dick. Man, fuck with me. Don't fuck without me, bitch. I'm gone.